Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some more Fallout 4. Here we are, just exiting the root cellar here, underneath old Gorski's cabin. So, yeah, wow, I'd be...
atmosphere is rather unpleasant.
I agree, Cosworth. I can see why he was not too happy. They built that thing, like, a stone's throw from his cabin. I can see why he planned to want to nuke it down, but there were also a bunch of ghouls underneath his cabin, which I thought was weird. Was that perhaps his family? He didn't mention having a family, and I don't entirely see that cabin supporting an entire family, but still, I thought that was actually a pretty cool little story there at that cabin. There's many stories like that all throughout the entirety of Fallout 4, and I hope to uncover a good amount of them during this playthrough. Now let's continue on. I'm glad we're off the beaten trail right now, because who knows what we're going to see out here, you know? Boy, I wish I had my protect robot. There he is. Now, oh, the old diner. This is not going to be a win-win. It's not going to be a win-win. Check out the diner, boys.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scabber. This doesn't involve you.
Stop waving that gun at me or it's gonna involve me.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
That's it. You're dead.
Oh, I didn't think... Okay. I didn't think any of that was going to actually happen. Woo! Stim pack. Woo! All right. I didn't think it was actually going to happen that way. They all dead already? Who's shooting? Is this him? That's the boy. That's Patrick, I guess his name is. One of the Raider guys is dead. Oh, Codsworth's got him. Oh, it's Simone. All right. Let's load her up. Bam! Remember, our scientist here was ex-military. Or at least was in the military at one point. I don't know if she was ex.
Pick anything good?
I love how he says, Miss Lilith. So, there's a couple of ways this can actually go down here, and I did not think that was one of them. That's one I've never actually seen happen. So, honestly, I think it's the best way to have actually gone down. Let's talk to Trudy real quick.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
All right, awesome. You got things covered from here?
You got things covered from here?
Yeah, it's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Not right now.
Not today.
Well, actually, maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Well, let's see. Do you have any
I'll take a
cell
look.
ammo?
Sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
I believe you. I just need cell ammo. It doesn't. You got 50 cal rounds, but you don't got any cell ammo. That's unfortunate. I may be down to the old 10mm here soon. I could 50% more damage against robots, huh? I mean, got some fancy short hunting rifle. That might be helpful. An SMG. I have some 45 rounds. The SMG might be fun just to mess around with. We're going to grab the SMG, which is super expensive, but I have a bunch of stuff I can trade back. So, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. This big fancy minigun that I don't really have any intention of using. Get rid of that. There you go. And yeah, seems fair. Do you have any 45 rounds on you? Because if not, this actually kind of seems silly. All right, there you go. All right, so I can't afford all that per se, but I can't afford 20 rounds. Okay, I can't even afford that. I mean, rad road. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this actual food. So you can have the food, baked blowfly. You can have all that stuff. I mean, it does give me a bit of rad resist. I'm not going to use it. Let's be. I'm not going to hoard this playthrough. Hopefully, Deathclaw meat. I may actually. I'll sell it for what it's worth. And while I'm here, Deathclaw hand. Remember that in the gold bars? There we go. Trade the gold bars. 45 rounds. There we go. That's pretty much almost an even trade there. Now, these things apparently aren't worth anything, but they have nuclear material and stuff, so I'm going to hold on to them. They don't weigh anything anyway. We'll just accept that as is. There we go. And now we can go ahead and equip our new Nito weapon. We'll put that at number 3. There we go. Got ourselves a nice fancy Tommy gun style SMG. Big fan. All right, so how that could have actually gone down. I've seen it happen 2 different ways. You come up here, you meet the people, right? And they're like, hey, it ain't our fault. You know, he bought drugs from us. We know they're drugs, but he paid for them. They owe us money. And you can go in here and be like, now listen, I mean, you owe them money. I mean, regardless of if you agree with it or not, I mean, he owes them money. They just want their money. Pay them the money, they go away. And she's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. And it's like, well, but you have to, though. Like, and then she'll start shooting at you. That's one way it can go down. Alternatively, you can agree with her, and she'll be like, no, how about you go ahead and kill them? And so it's either kill Trudy or kill them in most situations. And honestly, I'm kind of like in the middle on it, because part of me is like, sure, they're drug dealers, and I guess technically they're probably raiders, but it was a fair deal. I mean, the kid bought drugs off of them, or took drugs from them and didn't pay for them, or whatever the situation was. She should just pay what he owes, and then they just go on their way. Like, that is the best situation. That's not how it actually ends up working out most of the time. I mean, the way it worked out there was better. I was snarky to them. They opened fire on me. I defended myself, or more or less I ran away and let the situation fix itself. I like that. What is happening up here? Hold on here. Let's load in the old... Something's happening. I like how the more you load into this thing, the brighter it gets. Something's happening up here. Now, the trick is to be sneaky, because I don't know if I've gone too far south already. Wait a minute. There's a... They're shooting... What are you doing up here? Codsworth, do not engage him. We cannot, I repeat, cannot deal with him. Wait. That was a green. That was a green. It tried going to. Gunner. No, it's not gonna... There's a good guy over there. I guess not. I want to watch how this unfolds, if it unfolds. I mean, that bear, you would think, would just murder all of them, but I've lost track of where they are. Oh well. All right, so we have this thing here. What is in here? Hi. There's a dead guy. I slightly remember this. So let's open this up. I slightly remember this area, but I don't remember it being significant. So slip was not the right answer. So it does not begin with an S. It could be paid. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Wall, it could be.
Got it.
There you go. All right, cool. Security door control. Open door. Now, we have a dead Mr. Gutsy, a dead soldier. Mr. Gutsy's going to have a good amount of ammo on him. Not bad. And frag grenades, Molotov cocktails. This was all fine and dandy, but where's the story? I want to learn what happened in here. It's like a military... It's an outpost of some kind, right? I mean, it's got the American flag right there. I can't talk to this guy. And the terminal doesn't do anything but allow you to open the door. Huh. That's a bit upsetting. I was hoping for a bit of story there. Maybe there's more to it that I just don't know. All right. What is this? Is that it? Are these raider? I think it's a raider there. This may be what I was actually thinking of. I was mentioning I think in the last episode about like a random like tower in the woods. There's a doe here. Why are these doe everywhere? This may be that tower in the woods I was talking about. There's a crashed truck here. Appears to have a tent set up next to it. Somebody... See, little tiny things like this, I love it. Somebody appeared to have made a little bit of a shelter out of this wrecked semi-truck here. Alright, so this is what I was thinking of. There's a raider right there who is shooting at who knows what. Let's just go ahead and... There we are! I should have just loaded 2 into this instead of the 3. That way I would have had 2 shots of 2 rather than a 3 and a 1. Now I'm pretty positive there's another raider here. He may be sleeping. There he is. And... Bam. Woo. Woo.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there to you. Now, what was that jerk shooting at? Wild mongrel. There's a dog rolling around down here. He may have been shooting at that for all I know. I have no idea. He had not a lot of great stuff on him. All right, cool. But where will you be when the Holocaust comes? Civil Defense Administration. Got some mentats even, not bad. All right, so I think the best idea would be make our way down towards Lexington. I don't know where Lexington is, though. There's the Gorski cabin. Here is us. There's the diner. That area up here, I think, is Lexington. So we're just gonna head. We're gonna head this way because Lexington's an actual town. There's some things to do in there. There's like a Super Duper Mart, I think. There are some apartments. I can't quite remember what else is in there. But there's things that you can actually complete, which would, in turn, I believe, actually give you a good amount of experience, which is ultimately what you're here to do, right? There's a wicked shipping truck. Kind of a fun story behind the wicked shipping as well. I keep wanting to call it like wicked shrapnel off of the YouTuber. All right, that's Corvega, I believe, as well, right? Which did we... Master.
Won't be able to pick this.
I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can't be doing all that. Now, somebody drops a Corvega key, but if I remember right, I think it's actually one of the raiders back in Concord, like when you're fighting with the Deathclaw. And I'm not sure if I actually looted it off of him, so maybe we can't even go into Corvega right now. It'd be under miscellaneous, right? Not thinking so. We can actually go ahead and listen to the Hi Honey. We never actually did that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit the wrong thing? Oh, I did.
Oops. No, little fingers away. There we go. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Go ahead. Ah! Yay! Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think Sean and I need to tell you how great of a mother you are, but we're going to anyway. You were kind and loving and funny, that's right, and patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, as your mother used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being at home together, it's been an amazing year, but even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There will be changes, sure. Things we'll need to adjust to. I'll rejoin the civilian workforce. You'll shake the dust off your law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, honey. We love you.
All right, so the husband was the only one actually in the military, and the wife was I think she had a law degree, I think, or something like that. A lot of people were upset about that. The idea that they basically gave you your entire backstory for your character, and like it wasn't open ended. It was difficult to role play in a sense because like you couldn't just do what you wanted. Here is Lexington. There's the Super Duper Mart over there. Here is something Joe's, Slocum Joe's Donuts. Yep, there we go. Discovering good old Lexington. There's the Red Rocket. Not too bad. Let's do a quick save, just because I'm not used to quick saving, but since we can, we might as well. Just gonna walk on in here. Good old Slocum Joe's. There's a cap stash down here. Not bad. It's already worth the trip. Employees only, huh? Ooh, a couple Nuka-Colas. It's weird not playing on survival because all this stuff means a whole lot less than it did, previously. Now, is there actually anything down here in the basement? Slocum Joe's basement. Looks like it's an entire area. So let's crouch and let's head on in. Let's see what's down in old Slocum Joe's. So to my understanding, like it's a coffee and donuts kind of a place. All right, down we go. All right, so it looks like it's a bit of a kitchen of sorts down here. This is maybe where they make everything. Is this Slocum Joe right here? Pompadour wig in his suitcase. Sounds to me like somebody who's trying to change his sex and run away. Or maybe he just wore a wig. I don't know. Some iguana stick. Why am I even grabbing the iguana stick? I don't know why I'm grabbing any of these things that I'm grabbing. Besides sheer habit. There's some dirty water down there. But aside from that, it doesn't appear like there's actually anything down here. There's a skeleton over a skeleton over a suitcase. Inside the suitcase, there is a wig. But aside from that, it's like, what? Maybe there's more information upstairs. I do want to head to the Super Duper Mart. I think that's going to be the objective, is to head to the Super Duper Mart and see what we can get up there. Just in terms of levels, just trying to level up best we can. So heading upstairs here, the sign to Slocum Joe's is still there, but there's nothing actually upstairs here. Well, this seems a little bit silly. Maybe there's more to it. I feel as though I'm missing something. Maybe I am. I don't know. But it doesn't appear there's actually anything really to Slocum Joe's. It's just kind of like it's a place. There's a parking garage, which may have some stuff into it, but, I mean, here is the Super Duper Mart, which you would think would be a place that would be basically looted as soon as the nukes end up going off and people start realizing what had happened, right? You think they would come here. Mr. Handy Fuel. Now, this is what we actually need for Codsworth. You don't actually have to give them any or anything like that. So let's go ahead and grab the go into the Super Duper Mart. We'll see what's actually in here. It's been so long since I've actually, because whenever you make a new character, typically you like do the opening bit or whatever, and you'll actually make it that far. Or at least I don't actually make it that far typically. And so it's been so long since I've been in here, and I don't like the fact that there's a Protectron right there. We do have an Edotronic here with some nice moldy food. How's the food even still around?
I dare say my senses are picking up quite the smell. I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, Mum.
No, it's pretty terrible, but there are definitely going to be ghouls in here. And I have one shot left in this thing, so let's just go ahead and pull out the old SMG right away. Oh, man.
Wonder what brought the roof down on this one.
I don't know, but it's weird being in here. It's real weird being in a... Oh. Yeah, I was going to say... I like this guy. Oh, wait, you're not dead? I thought you were dead. I thought... Thank you. Thank you, Codsworth. Aw, your flame didn't kill him, buddy. There we go. I like this SMG. There is a really strung out trader I know that sells a legendary SMG. All right, level 5. What do we go with here at level 5? It's tough to say, honestly. There are many things we could do. Part of me wants to take Rifleman, right? Because we're using a non-automatic rifle through a lot of this, but right now, maybe we're not. So if we go with, we can go with Gunslinger there. We could go with Commando. So Gunslinger, Commando, Rifleman, and those are pretty much the only ones that really affect your weapons. Believe it or not, not robotics expert, nuclear physicist, like radiation weapons, that's not all energy weapons. Radiation weapons are only like the gamma gun or something like that. So it's not really good if you're actually trying to deal damage with your weapons. Part of me wants to go Commando and make automatic weapons do 20% more damage, because right now we're using the SMG anyway. And I would like to get a full auto laser weapon of some kind in the future. It's more fun than a semi-automatic for me. So we're going to go ahead and grab a Commando, I think. And the next one's at level 11 is when we can upgrade it once again. All right. So I imagine there's a fusion core we can grab out of this place.
Doesn't need that anymore.
You know what? Thank you, Codsworth. He definitely doesn't. Oh, Mentats. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. What else is in here? It's weird. Like, imagine just walking along. This was an actual store, you know, and pretty much everything has been stripped from it. I should be sneaking still, just in case. Yep, because of things like this. I like my SMG here, but I don't quite like... Oh, gosh, and Codsworth! Codsworth! Hold on here. Where's my pistol? There we go, Codsworth. I'm already out of ammo, though, on my Tommy gun, which is a bit of an issue. There might be some more ammo somewhere in here. all these people that were here. This is like a little restaurant inside the store itself. What do you got behind the counter here, man? Anything good? Hot plate. I guess we'll grab the hot plate for later on. I mean, you're going to want the hot plate for sure. Oh, they want me to unlock this. Interesting. What could be in here? Oh. There goes one of my... That's 10% of my bobby pins. Just gone. There we go.
Sweet.
Jet fuel. Increased action points. I've never seen that before. Med-X and Psycho. Aw, look at this. Aw. Excuse me. All of these poor people, they're in line here at the pharmacy. Wait a minute. There's a ghoul there, but is that dead That looks to me like a dead raider on the table, surrounded by some chems. And we had some wine. And some buff out. Oh, this place is already amazing. Alright, they want me to unlock this. Come on. I'm so lazy with this now because I'm so used to having like 100 bobby pins on me at any given time. Alright, so there is your dead raider. This can look like a raider to me. Sneak it. Sneak it. We do know for a fact this... Oh! 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 Did not expect that. Codsworth! Codsworth! I'm waiting on them just to like... I'm glad I took all the those points into endurance, man. Fusion cell. Thank goodness. Who is this guy? He was a Minuteman. And he has a rifle on him. Oh, this is good. This is good. Padded blue jacket. Is that better than what I'm rocking? Not in any way. The hat might be because I don't actually have a hat. That gives me some charisma. I don't need the food. The rifle and the Rad-X is helpful. Not bad. That was creepy, man. I did not expect... Oh, look at the... Oh! Oh! My immersion! Well, it's not really immersion breaking, but look how low the graphics are on the ground actually outside of here. Oh, God. Alright, actually, let's put on that hat since I never actually did that. Militia hat. Uh-huh. That's not bad, I guess. Stimpack right away. Lots of ammo. Oh, fusion cell. Thank goodness there's some fusion cell here on the ground. Is there any more fusion cell? Because I love all fusion cell. We're out of SMG ammo already. Yeah, I never really messed around with automatic weapons before. You don't need a shot glass. Never messed around with them, so it's like, man, I'm not used to how inefficient it is. You have to be accurate with your shots, or have just a very powerful weapon in general. I'd say this guy looks like he's alive to me.
What's all this, then?
What's all this? Go get him, Codsworth.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Codsworth is awesome, dude. Codsworth is amazing. Anything else fancy in here? Any more fusion cell stuff? For a scientist lady like me? Oh. I'd say there's definitely going to be some people here. Without a doubt. Go get him, Codsworth.
Fancy a bit of fisticuffs?
Fancy a bit of fisticuffs. I love Codsworth.
Lilith, I imagine this place is... You talk so much...
Ooh, Miss Lilith. Oh, there's a good shot. I have ammo there. Got to pull out the old 10mm.
I was just getting warmed up.
I believe you, buddy. I didn't mean to grab that. I grabbed that sheer habit. This place is... Okay, is this another Minuteman? Josh! Josh, what happened to you, buddy? You had a bunch of caps on you. I'm just gonna grab some stuff here. Tempered Raider stuff. I don't really need that right now. Some more fusion cell. Thank goodness for more fusion cell stuff. Alright. And he had himself a laser musket. So what's your story, Josh? I would like to hear, what is your story? Josh's holotape. Inventory, miscellaneous.
I came back yesterday with Emma. Everyone's gone. Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Feral corpses everywhere. Emma and I searched for anything that might tell us where they went. Only thing we found was Anthony. They won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body and... Wait. Pharaohs are back. Fuck me.
All right, so a guy named Josh, a guy named Anthony, and a girl named Emma were here. Maybe as part of the Minutemen. So Anthony, I think, is the guy.
Something's afoot. Found you.
Holy! Oh, there's only 2 of them. I thought we were about to get like ambushed by a bunch of them. Wait, why? I would say they're going really slow right now.
Everyone's still alive.
Codsworth. Codsworth. What are you doing, buddy? Why are they moving so slow?
Pot shots out of there.
And I don't want to hit Codsworth.
Not this time.
1, 2, 3. Load them all in. There you go. Woo! Watch out for the fire, buddy. This is some rough stuff. So Emma's down by the loading dock, he mentioned. And Anthony's the guy I think that was actually on the table in there. Makes sense. Get some more feral ghouls. So I already went into there. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm heading. Hey, here's a fusion core. Oh, god darn it. All right. And that missed. Cool. Get it, Codsworth. Jeez. All right, fusion core for me. It's gonna be nice having power armor. All right, so we need to go downstairs to actually like complete this entire area. It's almost like an instance in a way. Some alcohol. I'm taking the alcohol just to sell it, perhaps for later on. I see. I hear somebody. Oh, coming through the window again. They're coming through the windows. What's all this then, Codsworth? I just love how he. See, Codsworth's amazing. You don't even need to do anything yourself. Just have Codsworth do it all for you. Economy Wonder Glue. We're going to take that. This is like a kitchen of some sort. Which is going to take us into a bathroom. Move! Move!
Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
I guess so, buddy. That's just a feral ghoul. I mean, it's not a named ghoul or anything like that. Is there anything inside here? There is going to be some sugar bombs in the toilet. Cool. There's a skull also in there as well. Fancy stuff. All right, so I think we've gotten... Wait a minute. There's a terminal here. Guys, there's lore. Wait a minute. I can't open that.
Really strong.
That's unfortunate. Take the office van.
Taking a trip down memory lane with that?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I find it interesting. There's a terminal here with a picture of a cat. So what's in the old terminal? Sally, due to numerous customer complaints over the past couple of months, it is with a heavy heart to inform that we had to let Sally go. You may have also noticed the new espresso machine we ordered has arrived. Until we can make room in the kitchen, the espresso machine has been installed on top of Sally's desk. Enjoy. Espresso machine. Many of you expressed concerns over the loud clicking noises the espresso machine makes when used. Unfortunately, we won't be able to move the machine for another 2 weeks. Turns out that the industrial mount we ordered won't fit into the kitchen. We are currently in the process of hiring a contractor to come in and knock down a few walls to get the space required for the mount. Please bear with us. What was the point of that? Like, usually they try to tell a story. I guess maybe some of it is just like showing you the day-to-day lives, I suppose, of the people that were alive when the nukes went off. Like, this was Sally. She ended up getting fired. They put the machine on her desk. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be too much more to it than that. Where's this door lead to? Probably back to the main thing, but I want to open it just in case, you know? Oh, come on. There. Oh, I thought I had it. All right. There we are.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to take us back out here. Well, I think everything's dead at this point. So we can do a quick look around. Oh! I am glad I did a quick look around. Looky here. We've got some quantums in here. Some cherries. This is really cool. Here would be one of those ghouls from earlier. Lots of Nuka-Colas in here, actually. I thought that guy... well, the body maybe did move, but... I want to look outside. How bad are the graphics? You can't even quite see. Oh. There are more ghouls. Codsworth! If my I'm pretty much just role-playing as the damsel in distress. How about that? Everywhere I go, it's just like, Codsworth! Codsworth! Alright. Oh! We still haven't found Emma. Get him, Codsworth! I love you, Codsworth. You're amazing. Alright. We're gonna go downstairs. Let's go back this way. Yeah. Nothing on those guys. This is going to take us back to the Commonwealth, but we're also likely to find what happened to Emma, because this is probably going to be the loading dock, if I had to guess. It's going to probably take us out back. Let's see what happened to old Emma. I'm happy to say that the loading screens are not nearly as long in this playthrough as they have been in previous playthroughs. I don't know why, but they seem to be shorter. All right, this is the garage. Also, maybe... Yep, that looks like Emma to me. Who's wearing the same outfit as Trash Can Carla. You know, you guys, and you're moving. Is that it? Well, fine then. I love him. All right, so you look a lot like Trash Can Carla. Did I ever mention that? Emma's holotape, 51 caps, padded blue jacket, which is, yeah, terrible compared to what I had previously. Another short laser musket. Let's play old Emma's holotape. See what's going on.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
And so I believe is the ending of the tale of the Super Duper Mart. Some Minutemen came in. They were probably ones that were with Preston Garvey in them. Wait a minute. Isn't that a railroad sign? Or is that something to do with the railroad? I'm not sure. But these people were with the Minutemen, with Preston Garvey and crew, and they stopped in here, I assume, for some supplies. They were overran by ghouls. Anthony and Josh died upstairs. Emma died down here. And I grabbed all their rifles, which I can give back to Preston, or I can sell them. Probably sell them. Let's use the terminal to get on out of here. Oh. Thought I would do something fancy, like have to hack into it or something. It says accessing door. Opening doors. It's taking a long time. There we are. And now we are back outside, just as looks like the sun's about to start coming up. Yep. 5:28 in the AM. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching.
It's all over, but the crowd